As we come back from the intermission, you guys have defeated the Red Wizard of Thay, who prove, no doubt, quite dangerous. You see Jasir, who is focusing on closing the rift, and she tells you that it's going to take a while.
To go and finish this. Whatever's lurking down there is the domain. He owns this domain. Not sure if you heard of this type of spell, but it's an enhanced version of it. Mordekainen's power, or so they call it, or something like that. I haven't learned it myself, but that's what's holding this thing together. If you defeat the main source of it, it disappears. By the way, I have 2 potions in my pocket on the left side, for whoever needs them.
I would be grateful if you can share one of those.
Alora, can you please grab the potions and give it to him? I don't want Slippery Man over there sticking his slippery hands in my butt.
Of course.
It's okay. It's not that slippery anymore.
Respectfully do it.
You're still slippery for 8 hours, man.
Yeah, but it's not as slippery as I was once, you know? Like, I'm slippery, but not that slippery. You know?
That was only 1 hour. You got 7 hours of slipperiness.
Exactly, you know? The slippery is supposed to go down little by little, like the concentration
Oh
of it.
my god. So let me go ahead and give you that. She has... What are you going to say, Matt?
I was like, that's a great name for an album, 7 Hours of Slipperiness. I don't know what genre
Oh,
of music
God.
it would be, but that's a great album name.
Grunge or
Sounds
punk.
some like indie grunge or something.
Yeah,
Exactly what I'm saying.
indie grunge. The band is going to be Flight Speed Nahome from earlier, because I thought that was a good band name.
Oh my god. So she gives you 2 superior healing potions.
Alright,
That
who
should
is lacking superior? Oh, sorry.
I don't have
Oh,
any
yeah, I gave
potions.
it Zeno
Okay.
have it.
Yeah.
I just gave it to Zeno.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
sounds good.
Yeah, I don't have any potions. I don't know if anybody else needs a potion or not, but I don't have any.
No, if you don't have any,
So
go
Aurora,
for
you
it.
didn't use any hit die. Did you want to try to get back some of that HP that you're missing
Oh, or
with the short rest?
I actually took a short rest, but it didn't give me an option to roll, I don't think.
You're supposed
Let
to
me see.
you're supposed to
Oh, okay.
click the roll dice where it says roll, and then it'll start to actually heal you back up.
Oh, okay, got it. Nice. Alright,
That was a good roll.
I'm full.
That was a max roll. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Right. Let me give you that. Did you want to take that potion too?
I have 3
That gives you
greater.
back some spell slots. No,
Oh,
no, no. That
yes,
gives you
yes.
spell slots. The potion of spell power. Roll me a 1d4 plus 1, please.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
I'm
haven't been
gonna-
to type +1.
Before the short rest, I want to use Harness Divine Power, get that spell slot back. Completely forgot that
Yep.
was there.
You can do that. All right, so you can refill a level 3, a
right.
level 2, and a level 1. What did you want to do? So yeah, one level. So yeah, you already know how to divide it up.
Alright. I think I'll just get back the it's hard to say what I'll need more, but more fireballs are always get back level 3.
You sure? You're very low on level 1s as well. It's up to you. I don't know. It's completely up to you. You could as well use your what's it called, sorcery points to fill you back up too.
Yeah. I think I'll use that instead. Because level 3 uses all my sorcery points, so I'll save that.
Yeah. It uses 5. You have 7.
I thought I had 6. Okay.
You have 7 because you're level 7.
All right.
It goes up. every
Okay,
level.
got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just keep it as is.
Gotcha. It's under features if you want to take a look. Um,
Yeah, I've
there
used
is,
it
right
before.
next to your twin name. All right, so I'll let you subtract it. How much? Because that's, let me see. So you said, do you want to do it now or you want to do it whenever? So you could do it in
Oh.
battle. The only thing is like it takes a to refill with sorcery points.
Yeah.
It just, it's
I don't think I'll need it that much for now. Plus, I can use it for other things. But if the DM is insisting, I'll take a extra level.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm just wondering, like, you know, you got shield and you're limited on it. So
All right.
completely up to you. It's your character. Um so all right. So as you guys defeat Ulysses of Thay, you did find out that he did drop something as well, as he dropped a purple orb on the ground. That's spherical. You look at it and you can somewhat tell that this presumably fits into the door at the entranceway on the left side.
All right.
Well, I'll be here, so good luck, guys.
The way forward, I think. All right.
So it's all open. You guys can move, do whatever you want.
All right. We'll grab the
Doors are
orb.
unlocked.
All right.
Stay safe. Let us know if any. You can come find us if you need.
Grizzly.
Good luck.
Sure. Can you wait? What's your passive to 20, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, your passive to 20, not your investigation. All right, never mind.
Yeah, perception's 20.
Second, guys.
Where are we going?
We're gonna go back to the front hall.
Hmm.
But did Grizz see anything?
Yes. You do notice because this guy died. There appears to be what looks from where the statue was, almost as if you just put your hand against the wall, it looks like another doorway entry.
I'm gonna do so.
And it opens up. And you see a crack as well. That's not even there. That's old. On the other side. And you see that it leads to a small room. It's quite dusty. However, you do see a journal entry sitting on the table.
All right. So,
You
what's the journal entry say?
So you read it, and looks like it's old. It looks like it's worn and torn out. From what you can tell, based on your investigation, your insight, looks to be dated around almost 50 years ago. And you peer. I'm assuming you read it.
Yeah.
All right. So, as you read it, you see what appears to be a dabber's journal. And it says,
As I stand by this window, in this little potion shop, perched atop this hill, I find my gaze looking at the docks of Neverwinter. There, amidst a flurry of sails en masse, lies Captain Quill's ship. It's more than a vessel to me, it's like a gateway to a world I've ever dreamed of. Each morning, with the first light caressing the city, I watch his ship. Its proud form of a constant reminder of the vast, mysterious sea beyond. As I hold Allura close, whispering tales of the sea of the brave Captain Quill. But for now, we just simply onlookers, bound to land as we gaze out at Captain Quill's ship.
and that's
Like
the
someone.
entry you see. That's-
I'll offer the page to Alara since it belongs to her adoptive mother.
Cute.
You also see another entry that's quite odd to you, as it says,
It's been 5 years. As it's passed since my friends stepped through that portal, vanishing into the unknown fate. Their absence have left a void in our lives, a silent space that once echoed with laughter and spiritual debates. Allura, my precious child, she's growing up so fast. Her memories of them, once vivid and bright, has started to fade away like rays of a setting sun. She remembered the names of Jin and Agelos.
and you see that it starts to cut away as time has made it unreadable from the rest of the entry. And that's it.
She's about to have a tragic end, isn't she? Just kidding.
We all have tragic ends. That's the end of the spiral the knight spoke of.
So
Maybe
that's
we
all you
can
guys find in
prevent
here
it.
from now.
Alright. Seems like she had a
All right. So,
great admiration for this Captain Quill. Wonder if I could have met him in my lifetime.
Sounds like quite the captain.
And this one just leads back to the main chamber, guessing.
that's right.
Alright. Alright. Let's move on. A bad feeling. We'll move on. So is this purple where the indentation is? Or was it in the first hall?
Oh no, that's just fucking Bailey Wiki bullshit. Just delete that. It's gone.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, it's not original. It's not Revlet. Oh well.
Alright.
So yeah, you saw that. Yeah, where you put that in, that slot.
Mhm.
Did you want to try it?
Yes.
All right. You take the slot out and you put the orb in. And as you put the orb in, you feel as though your hand won't come out. give me a charisma saving throw.
Like a finesse the crack.
That's another album
You
name.
almost feel as though whatever was drawing you in was trying to take away some of your spell power.
Oh,
However, you quickly let go, fighting will, and the door begins to
close. Careful around here. I think there's traps everywhere.
Well, keep an eye open then.
Grizzly on the other side, down the hall. You hear the sound of a piano being played.
Oh shit.
Hmm.
Different choices of places to go.
What's up, Grizzly?
There's
You notice
music down.
anything?
There's music down here.
Music.
Yeah, could you hear it? It's a piano.
Huh. You're right,
You
actually.
have to listen in, Wall. You do hear it.
Was it playing before?
I didn't notice. We passed through pretty quickly following Jazir.
Hmm. Yeah, you guys hear it too? There's piano sounds. Someone playing music, I guess.
Well, shall we go
Coming from this
investigate?
door right here.
Check to see if the door is trapped. As they all
You
have
can
been.
tell. Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Damn you, investigation.
You're not sure. Looks safe enough.
Seems safe. Go ahead and open it, Zeno.
Mm. Well, I trust you, I guess.
As you
Hi,
open
George.
it. Oh, give me a second. So you open it. And as you open it, you see wait, what the hell is not the song I want? You see what appears to be a familiar person playing it. So you see this room, this elegant room, sitting in the back where the piano is. One second. Oh, boy. In the back of the room, you see Isaac.
Grizzly. Please, please enjoy. I see you took care of that ridiculous wizard. Did you
Yes,
not?
he was only red out of embarrassment, nothing else.
Well then, his ambitions were a little bit messy. From my master.
And your ambitions are less so?
Before that, not at all. Before that, allow me to give you a gift.
I need everybody to give me a dexterity check to see who's going first. as you see his hand light up. I'm gonna do a public roll too. Let's see what he gets. Right before Grizzly. As you do see his hand is lighting up with an infernal fiery rage. But Grizzly, you can act first.
All right. How many like standard set of actions, like bonus attack, all
Just
that?
like a normal attack, like a normal turn.
Okay. So Zephyr Strike, and we're gonna try to put a arrow into him.
All right.
Quick draw this thing.
And you see the damage.
And that is also going to have an additional 7 force damage. So 28 damage from the first shot.
Arrow goes straight in there. And it falls in the back and hits the wall as he starts laughing.
Did you really think I would attack you in this small room? A bit of a joke. I'll see you downstairs.
The illusion fades away.
Isaac fucking Hawkins.
He truly is a pain to deal with.
Know that there are more tricks around this place.
I mean, I suppose you could investigate the room further.
I'm gonna go check the organ. Or piano.
Mm-hmm. Give me an investigation check, my good sir. Whoever is checking.
Ooh.
Mm,
Seems like a normal piano.
yeah.
Everything seems quite fine to you guys. Looks like a normal piano. You find nothing else of interest in this room.
Nobody else is checking.
No, looks like there's nothing else. Just the piano.
We want to be thorough or continue on downstairs?
Well, we could check this upstairs, this door over here too. Might as well.
By your leave.
It's locked.
If you open it, you can tell that the door is locked.
Is it magical? Because if it's not, I'll break
From
it.
what you can tell, it isn't.
Let's take a more tender touch.
She doesn't know.
All right, let me use my thieves' tools. It might be less messy.
Aurelia, what's your passive Arcana check? Is it higher than a 14?
It's 14.
I mean, no, is it a 14? Is it a 14? Okay, good. You can tell that there actually is magical properties on this. And
Okay.
just like what you've been working with Jasir, it is held down by an arcane lock.
Alright. It looks as though this is arcane. These tools might not cut it. I could try to use my magic to unlock. But I don't have an advantage because she's not here. So.
To quote Jazir, just like this.
Yes.
Indeed.
Try it.
That'll be a normal roll.
Oh,
You paid
Maybe I
attention to your
should be an
lesson.
actor.
Oh.
Oh, quite
Wow.
dusty in here.
Okay.
It's like some
So
kind
you
of
do
a
see seems
normal.
like a dusty old room. As you look in the room, you do see what appears to be. Let me see what I rolled in here.
I can't get inside.
Let me try to help you in, brother. Guess I'll. What do you think? Maybe I need to do a strength check for you, push you in.
Just like this.
Can you press the up button? The W key?
Yep. Can't go through. Can't open the door either. The door's closed for me.
Try
Oh,
refreshing.
because yeah, refreshing. I think you left and you came back or something.
Yeah,
Now you're
I can
in.
go in now.
Okay.
Well, I can't open this
Oh,
door.
that's weird.
This door's. There we go.
It is
Yep.
open. Yeah, there's some lag, bro. You probably want to shut down. You probably want to shut it down and open it back up again because there's some
Okay,
lag.
because
once
my
you
screen
log
went
in.
black, so that's why I closed it down. And I just logged back in.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, just try it again. In the meantime, so what you do find in there, Alora, you find a dusty old scroll. But you can't read it.
Hmm.
You can either do two things. Do you know identify? Oh, you have a scroll for it actually.
Yeah, that's the only
Did
one
you
that
want
I
to use
have.
that?
Sure.
All right. So as you read this scroll, you can tell quite powerful. As you glance up and down at it, you see that it is a scroll of chain lightning.
Oh, nice.
In order to cast this, though, however, you need to roll a 16 or higher.
Hmm.
That's okay.
And
You
your
use your
charisma
charisma to
will
do
check.
that. So
Also, you
Alright.
get favored by the gods back as well. Oh, you got it back. Yeah, you're good. So
Yeah.
you could also add on to that as well. So, oh wait, that's what a saving throw attack roll, not an ability check, unfortunately. Um, yeah. Also, remember you do have heightened spell too, which is great because you can give people disadvantage on that type of scroll. So, just a heads up, really good
Alright.
combination. I'm gonna put in your inventory. Good old chain lightning.
Alright. Nice. Anything
Does
else in the
10
room?
8
Oh.
points of damage. You do find
Oh.
another journal. Would you like to read the journal entry?
Yeah.
As it does look like this one as well contains memories of your mother. Do, do, do. Do, do. So, this one states
Around a few months ago, I found a young man. He was collapsed on the floor in the woods, and he was dying of hunger. He was but a teenager, lost and alone. His journey bringing him to the brink of death. I couldn't leave him there, so I brought him back to my home near Phandalin and nursed him back to health. He introduced himself as Telanius, a wanderer, well, a knight in training from the kingdom of Kelmir. His heart set on the exploring the vastness of the Sword Coast. Since then, he visits me regularly. His visits are like a ray of sunshine. Telanius regales me with tales of his adventures. He said right now he's around 19 and he's starting to grow every single day, every time I meet him.
And that's the entry that you read.
It's like I don't know how my mother's journal entries end up here, but she had met many a person who was important to her. And we don't know who Telanius is, right?
You do?
Oh.
That's Marco's
Wait a
dad.
sec. Oh, right. Sorry. Sorry. That was right in the beginning of my notes.
Indeed.
Poor Marco. Okay. Alright. Shall we move forward?
Indubitably.
Is Wool coming?
Right behind you.
Zeno, as you peer into these hallways, you see what appears to be a gargoyle who is orange. It's standing on a blue sign. Looks to be arcane in nature. That's it.
Alright.
Can
take
I
a
roll an
closer
investigation check?
What'd you say?
Sorry, Laura, you gonna say something?
Oh no, I said I can take a closer look if it's arcane.
I just want to roll an investigation check to see if I notice
Alright.
anything in this area.
Sure.
Oh, shit.
Nothing appears out of the ordinary.
Right. Statue looks curious. May I investigate it as well?
Sure.
There's
At the
another
end of the
one down
hallway,
here.
Grizzly, you see a similar one, but this one is shaped blue. Standing over what appears to be an orange-yellow symbol.
One would expect we have to switch them, but I don't know if it's that simple.
By the way, let me explain the room that you guys are in, actually, a little height and stuff. It is around 60 feet, like tall, like from the ceiling. And walls made out of stone. And yes, you do see the sigils as well. That's about it. I wanted to explain that, though.
About these statues in front of us.
From what you can tell, they look like normal statues. No no color or anything like that. They look like normal gray statues.
I'm gonna venture a little bit closer so I can could I do an Arcana check?
Sure.
That would just detect the magic on them, I guess. Okay.
I'm not quite sure. You do know they're related to the whatever the gargoyles are, but that's about it.
All right.
Any ideas how we might switch their places?
Well, just by dragging them, I would think. But
Hmm.
I'm gonna look closer at the statue to see if there's any like interesting parts that could be possibly manipulated.
Give me an investigation check.
All right. Oh, I keep rolling
Nope.
low. All right. Well, don't see any special mechanisms. Might just have to try touching one, pulling at it.
I suppose that might be the only option.
All right. I don't know if the barbarians want to try, or
Sure.
if I'll touch it myself. Just gonna back up a bit.
You want to touch it together?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, just grab that and I'll grab this.
Yeah, I'll grab the left, you grab the right.
Alright, we'll grab at the same time.
All right.
No sexual innuendos at all.
No.
Phrasing.
Just, you know,
It's
just
perfectly
grabbing things.
innocent because they're brothers.
Yeah.
Oh no! Phrasing. Oh man. Okay,
It's
so
just
I
boys
need you
being
both
boys,
of you.
grabbing things.
I need the both of you give me advantage on your strength checks.
All right.
Grab hard, by the way.
I'm trying.
Oh my god.
Oh, I tried my best, but I didn't grab hard enough. I'll get a better grip next
All
worry.
time.
right. So with Wall, you guys push it back away. And when you push it back away, you see, give me a dexterity check, please. And it is going to be from Zeno. As you see, the golem springs to life as it stretches its hand out and grabs you.
Oh no.
And it starts to fly up into the air 60 feet. Actually 20 feet. I mean, no, not 20, 30 because encumbered movement. All right, so you see that happens. I need for everyone to give me initiative.
Sorry about that.
As Alora, you start to hear some shifting coming from the other side. Over
Something
here.
coming from here as well.
Grizzly, you're up first.
So the blue one's already up in the air.
That's correct, 30 feet.
All right, I'll quickly try to pop a couple of shots into it then.
Holding Zeno by the neck.
So 23 points of damage, and I will mark it with favored foe.
All right.
So it takes an additional 4, so 27 points of damage on the gargoyle.
Give me an insight check. think everything you're doing is mighty fine.
We're all not very sharp right now. Like
Nope.
Isaac shook.
Yeah, exactly. Isaac.
Right, that gargoyle takes 27 points of damage, and it starts to break a little bit and crack. Zeno, you see this. All right, anything else?
Well, since everything seems fine,
Mm-hmm.
oh shit. Oh shit. 33 points of damage.
So Zeno, you start to see bits of the other side of the arm are breaking away, and the face is about to start, like, it's all crumbling down. As the gargoyle, one more hit, and that may be it.
Alright. That's it for me.
All right. Wall, you're up.
All right. So I'm gonna go and just say, "Hang in there, Zeno," and then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to throw my javelin at it. Let's see if I can get the hit in. Do it again with another attack.
Why is he at disadvantage?
20 feet.
Javelins are 30. Aren't they?
They are.
Yeah, so
Oh yeah, wait. 30
so-
to 120.
yeah, so if he's 30 feet
There's a
up, you
reason
should
why
be.
it's doing it. There's a reason why MIDI-QL is doing it. I'm not sure why. Let's figure it out.
Okay.
I don't know. I was clicking disadvantage just because I remember that's what it was before.
Oh, you were clicking
Oh.
disadvantage?
I was
Yeah.
like, okay.
No,
Okay.
bro. No,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
disadvantage,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, 'cause I
That's because of displacement ring.
Oh no, I thought I remember like if it's 20 feet.
The
okay,
wizard, yeah, the wizard had the displacement ring or whatever. But yeah,
And
I
your
thought it was
your
automatically
sword
doing it.
your sword had a range of 20-60 when you're chucking it during rage.
I
but-
probably just got confused then. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I think that 19
give me a
for
second.
your first one hits.
I'll roll. Roll twice.
All right.
Just roll twice again.
It's a shame you wasted that crit.
I'm sure I'll get another one.
I like the optimism.
We're getting there.
The gargoyle falls down with Zeno. Zeno, you take 3d6.
So
You
10
take
points.
10 points of damage.
Okay.
And you see. Give me a second. Second, guys. So as you kill the gargoyle, you see the magic symbol starts to glow up. And as you see the magic symbol glowing, it explodes on impact in that hallway. I need you barbarians to give me a Constitution saving throw. As a ray of light energy explodes on impact. You both pass.
Oof.
You both only take Zeno, you take 6 points of damage. Wall, you take 12. And you are no longer flying. Anything else on your turn, Wall?
Yeah, I'm gonna move. So I'm gonna go this way.
Oh, you're not raging, Zeno. You actually take an additional 6 points. You're not raging yet. So.
Nope. I didn't have a chance to do anything.
Yep. All right. You do see the other gargoyle is moving.
Let's try to stay clear of this one when it explodes. I don't know what we can do other than attack it, though.
Well, for now, I'll get its attention. And I'm gonna end my turn.
All right, Zeno, you're up.
All right. Oh, actually, hold on. Yep. All right. Zeno's gonna take out his javelin and toss it. So you can throw it down. Cool.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, boy.
All right, that is going to be. You see that the javelin doesn't fully go through the gargoyle as it has some resistance to it. It's going to take half damage.
All right. Gonna toss another one at it. Oof.
Rock solid, baby.
All right. And Zeno will move here, and he will end his turn.
All right. So you end your turn. Next up. Wall and Zeno, give me a athletics check or acrobatics. As the gargoyle is running and about to clothesline both barbarians into the wall. We're starting with Wall first.
Oof.
Ooh.
So he's moving wall to
Let's see
wall.
that. Let's see. God damn it, Matt! Oh God. Give me a second. Oh shit! No, he automatically fails. So Wall, you see the gargoyle literally as he's about to like grab you. You put both your hands out and you stop him right then and there. As a clash of titans come forth from the impenetrable. Hold on. From the impenetrable wall. All right. All right. That was the end of its turn.
This
Alora,
session
you're
is
up.
something. Milking, ripping. Oh man. It's one of those sessions.
Started with you guys trying to milk the Minotaur brothers.
That started way before the became Minotaurs.
That started a year ago. Oh god, you don't know how long I've been waiting for that. Actually, this man was like, they are definitely gonna remember that. 1 year later. All right, Laura, what you doing?
Great. Well, it's like I have no choice but to try to hit this creature, or maybe I can try to slow it at least. Come over here. Go at it with a ray of frost. Nice.
There you go.
Ooh.
Not very nice. At least it's slowed, so y'all can get away if you need.
Indeed. Those Bergans ain't running away.
Bird.
All right. No Bergans. All right, Grizzly, you're up.
What?
Oh no.
Nice.
22 points of damage.
Takes 22.
And that's me.
All right. Wall, you're up.
I'm gonna
Bad boy
use.
ain't flying.
Yep, I'm gonna reckless attack. And then I'm gonna start attacking it with my sword.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put that scroll in your inventory. You're targeting Ulysses, but that is a hit. Oh no, that's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. Yeah.
Okay,
Put that scroll in your inventory.
I will swing again. Okay. All right, that's my turn.
All right. Give me 1 second. I'll put that scroll. All right, put the scroll in your inventory, Matt. It's under loot.
Okay.
You can read the description.
Alternate to revenge.
All right, next up is Zeno.
All right. So he's gonna move up, and he's gonna attack Gorgal with reckless attack as well.
All right. And that is a solid hit.
All right, and he's gonna attack him
11 points
again.
of damage.
Oof.
Bounces off.
All right, and that is the end of Zeno's turn.
Why does this one feel so much tougher than the other one?
Because you guys literally killed it before you even got a chance to do anything.
Yeah.
I was gonna do something really cool, but and the fun thing about these guys from Tomb of Annihilation, you see that it starts to get ready to attack with a swift bite, and it does 4 sweeping motions with its claws. against wall.
Oh,
Oh,
As it does hit you for 18 points of damage. You gonna lucky it or no?
No.
Okay, cool.
That's all not.
It attacks you 4 times. Good old reckless attack. As it hits you for a 17 plus another 9, 26 plus another 9, 35 points of damage. Wait, it misses you with that claw, that other claw actually. Give me a second. So 8 plus 9, 17. It only hits you for 26.
Okay.
And that is the end of its turn. Laura, you're up.
great. The sticker is pretty strong, so let us. Y'all are both in the way, so.
Don't worry about that. It's taller than they are.
Alright, I'm gonna use a Scroll of Blight.
Okay.
Nice.
There's no need for a save. It crumbles to the floor
Oh.
as it breaks up into pieces, and the sigil starts to glow, and it
Ooh.
as well explodes.
Burn it.
Just
The
in
dexterity
the
check. Don't look at the chat. The dexterity.
Yeah.
Give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
No.
I think it's time for that lucky.
well, if you're gonna do it, I might as well do as well.
Alright, let's try it again.
Hey,
Oh, wait. Whoops, my bad. I've been doing, I mean, whatever, I failed anyway. I was rolling, Constitution for some reason.
he asked you to roll Constitution.
Oh, okay, never mind.
That's why he said that. I forgot about that. Blight doesn't affect constructs, but
Oh, whoops.
this Gorgo isn't a
Yeah,
construct.
yeah, it's like it.
It's not a construct.
Oh,
It's not a
okay, it's not.
construct.
Oh,
Fire
they
gargoyle
count.
is an elemental.
Gotcha. Okay,
They're elementals.
Okay.
Yeah.
that's cool.
I don't know why they're elementals, but I don't know what the fuck they put into Annihilation. That's what they're considered.
They're. I think it was in the Temple of Elemental Evil. They actually said gargoyles were
Probably.
servants of evil, air, and earth. To explain that change, but in previous editions they were constructs, so that's why I was like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a
cool.
Yeah. So yep, Blight does work. Let's see. What'd you guys get? Oh, the both of you passed. All right. You guys are gonna take half of that, whatever that half damage is from that.
13.
Because you guys aren't raging. Yep.
Yep.
Damn it! I want to blind you guys.
No. That's funny. Like, if Walden shoot down that. So let me ask a question. Just hypotheticals for next time.
I'm not going to tell you what you were supposed to do, by the way. if you want to.
No, I know that, but
save this for another thing.
okay. Well, not telling what to do, but if I were to do this, because I probably won't ever do this again, but because I'm slippery, so I could have slipped out of his grasp.
You could.
Next
It
turn.
does take
5 feet
in your
movement.
next turn. Yeah.
Yeah, 5 feet
That's
movement.
correct.
So if Ball didn't kill him, I could have slipped out. Would I have been able to hang off his legs and try to chop him off with or like try to stab him with like a javelin or something? Is that something that's
Why not?
possible or no?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm just asking for like another time. Like I'm just like dangling off.
Fucking Family
like-
Guy gift. Look at Family Gift and Disco. It's like,
Yeah.
fucking Zeno.
like I just like kind of
You dude.
like I just take my neck and I just like slide it out of his grasp. I just
Oh
pull down
my
his
god.
leg and I just hang on, just stabbing him with a javelin
Like-
while I'm hanging off his leg.
Yeah, I would say you have to give me a it's not gonna take an action. I would just say like to continue hanging on because you're slippery, man. You're
Yep.
slippery. So
I am
even for
slippery.
you to hang on, that's kind of hard. So I should try to hang on to, imagine just putting all oil in your body and trying to hang on to something like
No, I'll just
slipping.
hang on to
So,
his
you
big
know-
toe. Get a nice grip.
They're flying around when you're slippery as you are? I don't know about that. All right, so when you guys kill the gargoyle and it explodes, you hear a click sound coming from the hallway down where you saw Isaac.
Right, shall I go investigate?
Yeah, I should probably heal up because I'm
Yeah.
Same.
Let me heal up. Take a potion. Yep, get back everything. All right.
Heal for that 40 HP.
Yep, heal for 40.
There's a passage behind the piano.
Indeed, as you do see a new
Ah.
passage that's opened up from behind.
I didn't notice that before.
Give me a second if the wall is too small
Oh,
to
no.
enter in. Yeah, it's pretty because you got to go like in the piano itself. Give me a second. Oh yeah, it's got a wall right there.
Sorry, I'll move out of the way.
Yeah, give me one second. Just I'll just move you guys into the room.
Okay.
All right. You guys look in this room and you see a good portion of mirrors cracked, all like they've been used, saved. Grizzly, you start to realize that you see a mirror that looks like the mirror that you peered into as well.
It still seemed to be radiating that sense of.
Nope.
So it's okay.
Foreboding. No, so the mirror that you see is like that looks like the same shape is broken. So they all look like they've been used in some type of way, discarded after ages of time.
So how long was this man in control of my mother? Almost as if he presided over her entire life or something.
Did Vildara know?
Wonder. She didn't show it if she did.
I imagine her temper would have been unleashed a long time ago.
Right? Maybe this man fears her. Never came out when she was around.
I'm gonna check the door for traps.
Sure thing. Looks like an ordinary door to you. Nothing malevolent about it.
All doors are malevolent.
I wonder if it's magical too. I don't know.
Ugh. So is this a light?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Looks like it. So there's a
Indeed.
door to the south, and it looks like there are stairs up ahead. But I don't trust this long corridor.
Hmm.
Want to try the door?
Alright.
Go for
Should
it.
can I detect if it's magically locked?
Sure thing.
Oh, it's Arcana check.
Yep.
Ooh.
No,
You're not sure.
just like this.
Oh, okay, I don't sense any magic, so reach for the handle. Oh, and it's open. It's like a grand office.
Indeed.
Or
I'm guessing this is Isaac's office or something.
Orchid.
does match his aesthetic.
You
Take a
open it,
look
you
at the
do see
shelf.
another journal entry, all types of books along the room.
Oh, that's now I can't get in the room. It's like the door is locked for me.
There you go, man.
There we go.
Great. Shall you read the journal?
Yeah, I guess so.
Sure thing. All right. So, as you read this journal entry, you see that it is another entry as well from Adabra. And you see, it's like, let me pull it up on a journal entry. Okay, so it reads,
Today marks another year in my life. As I pen these words, the memory of soaring through the sky still sends shivers down my spine. Shivers down my spine. Pholus, the wizard. He's changed me and Alora's lives forever. With this airship, he took all of us straight into the sky, far above a world we knew. The airship is magical. As it's gliding through the clouds, for a moment it's almost as if we stepped in another realm. Hearing her laughter against the vast expanse of the sky, it was a sound more precious than any potion I've brewed. But then, there was that one day where the
words are not readable after that. However, you do know that your mother soared through the sky on an airship.
Mm.
And that's it.
Can we look at the names of the book around us?
Yes. From what you could tell, they seem to be old books of the past, most likely just Actually, give me a intelligence. Not intelligence. I want to do this one. Give me an investigation check first, by the way. I want you to do that. Holy shit. All right. So you see a collection of books. However, one book does catch your eye as it talks about dark magic from Thay. In the book, it looks like a normal book at first. When you open it, you see a skull on the inside, like imprinted as in ink, with its mouth wide open. And it speaks about infusing two souls into one to make an even greater entity.
Rip my
It
fist
talks
as I
about
read
how
it.
to do this. It could either require a few things. You would have to sacrifice one being into the other. But then it does speak as though technically you're sacrificing the body, not the soul. But if the user is already powerful or has the potential to be powerful, whatever that previous entity was will gain in power. And it does speak about how it's conflicting to do this with things of different species. However, it is possible to do it. Another thing you see on the shelf is a book that speaks about something of a dread plane. You're not really sure what that means, but it does talk about one can seal themselves away in this plane, avoiding all ill effects of the original plane that it's from. However, there's a little downside to this. As when you read it, you're almost like in a stasis. You have very limited power, and it takes time to recover and come back to your normal plane. But it does
Wonder if
prevent
that's
you from dying.
what the figure in the mirror is doing.
Certainly sounds like it. Perhaps they used Marco as a guinea pig.
Absolutely vile.
Sounds like it.
That's all you find.
Right.
Oh, whoops, there was one more entry actually.
Oh yes.
Just
In that
kidding.
book, there is another entry in there that speaks about actually how to destroy a being who performs
Oh.
something like that. However, you would need a book. In this certain book, give me a second, because it does actually tell you the name of the book. And I need people to give me a history check on this. As it's called Archive of the Soulless. And I need everybody in the room besides Wall to give me a history check.
Oops.
Grizzly, back at Axholm, you remember a book that spoke about resurrection. Although you didn't really decipher its words, you remember that Vildara was going after that book. As she asked Cypher about it.
Seems that she may have knew about Adabra.
Could be. I thought she just wanted it for herself.
Let's hope she's gotten hold of it.
And that's it.
Alright.
Nothing else of interest is within the room that you see forth.
Well, I guess long, ominous hallway it is.
Yep. Only way forward.
There's nothing suspicious about giant spider webs or skeletons.
As Wall continues to roam down the hallway, Wall, you hear a shift in the stone flooring below you.
It's always
And
a
you
wall.
start to see
Just kidding, someone had to do it.
several spikes emerge from it and are about to literally stab you. Give me a dexterity check, please.
Let's see. There we go.
All right, you may move 15 feet in any direction you want. Up to 15 feet.
You know,
I knew
I
it.
knew
I
it.
knew it.
Too, but this, I knew it. But I was like, Wall would still do. Like he wouldn't think that.
As you swiftly dodged the spikes, you jump and you hear another shift in the floor, and you see a bunch of fumes flame up. Give me another dexterity check, please.
It's like in the Chicken Run new movie where Rocky goes in and gets hit by all the traps.
You may
in front of him.
move 15 feet again as you tumble over. You do a flip, and then you see this other trap. You're like, "Oh shit!"
You
And
know
Wall
what?
does another like tumble.
And Wall's just gonna keep going. Like he's just like,
Oh.
this is it.
Well,
You're
at
like-
least we know he can dodge a ball.
Because the Wall's thinking like, I gotta get around it anyway. Oh, okay. So it's like, oh shit. Then you know, does like a flip over it, ducking or something.
So, whoa. Literally, as you do a duck cover, you hear and look down, and you feel yourself pulling on a string. And the rest of you guys hear and feel a rumble as you start to hear like a giant boulder coming down from the stairway, and it is about to run straight through the hallway.
I'm starting to feel like this was probably the wrong way to go.
Well, do the rest of us have time to backtrack a little?
Everybody can. Yes, Wall is the only one that's going to be running away from this boulder. Wall. So everybody, you guys can all like just like It's just Wall. Unless you guys want to help Wall out in some type of way if he falls or trips, but everybody's already moved, so you know, like, everybody just said, well,
He was so far away. What can we do to help?
You can cheer
I
for
throw
me.
a rope. I have no clue. All right, Wall. I need you to give me a dexterity check, please, based on your initiative. So you can add a plus. What is it? All right, let me see what the boulder gets. All right, you have a +1 to that, so that's a 7. Let's see what the boulder gets.
I just want you to know that I'm behind the cover. I am not where I'm at. I tried to mute the pause.
Okay. Yeah. Let me go ahead.
Yeah.
He said, yo, I ain't fucking there.
Yeah.
Okay. So the boulder got a 19.
If we're lucky,
Oh
the
my
boulder
God.
will take out the spikes, and then we can just,
Or we can
casually
just jump over
saunter.
Oh my God.
Just jump over those.
So the boulder literally runs into you. I need you. What level are you? You're 7. You're technically a hero-ish.
Yeah.
What do you want? You feel as though the boulder is literally about to crash into you. Not Phil. It is crashing into you. What do you do?
How is the boulder bigger? Like, can I?
Oh yeah,
Like,
it's bigger than you. It's
oh
bigger
yeah,
than you.
yeah. But I mean, like, if let's
You
say
can attempt to. It's going to be a high strength check. A high strength check on this one. I'm going to say athletics on this one.
Okay, so here's 2 things I want to ask. Because I may do the athletics, but I was kind of curious. Is it possible for me to fly over it?
No, not with it. It's going first. That's what I said. You
Oh,
rolled
okay.
slower
Yeah, I'm
than
just
it.
making sure.
It
But
is about to run into you.
either way, I was going to use athletics. I'm going to see if I can,
Gotcha.
like,
All right,
use
give
my
me an athletics
strength to
check.
stop it.
All right, give me an athletics check.
No, maybe I'm going to lucky that. It's lucky that. Alright, come on, 20. Okay, well.
Okay, you failed. So,
Oh no.
as you are literally, you guys hear Wall literally crashing completely into things as the boulder just rolls him straight through all the traps, with Wall going head first. Wall, you hit every single trap along the way, and the boulder crashes in to the wall. I mean, to the wall behind Wall. Straight through, bursting through. Oh my God. It's completely, as it breaks everything within that room and rubble flies out. Wall, you're going to take, oh man. That's not bad. 39 points of damage.
Good job destroying the library, Wall.
Wall just lays down. Yeah, appreciate it.
Like, it would have happened to any of us if we were just a step ahead of him.
I'm glad I
So
took
all
the
the
blow for you
traps have
guys.
been completely destroyed from the boulder.
Thanks for taking it for
And
team.
Wall is like prone on the ground.
Nice job,
What I
brother.
do. It's what I do. As I like cough and wheeze, I'm like about to like collapse.
Don't worry, that's just a collapsed lung. You'll be fine.
Let's see this. All right. So the pathway is open. There is rubble from the top floor. The only way to go is down. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna get up if I can.
And
You have potions, Wall?
I have one more like superior. That'll give me
Oh.
50. So I was about to use that.
Okay. Yeah.
Either use that or you can use a long rest.
A long
Let's
rest.
take a long rest.
I mean, not
Gonna
long rest,
sleep.
short rest. You can either take a long rest or a short rest. Hey, yeah, if you want to do it, you can do it. Up to you.
I mean, I don't mind taking a short rest. I got 6 hit die, but I don't know. That's up to you guys.
I think we'll be okay if you take it.
All right. So you guys going down with Grizzly downstairs?
Yeah. We'll go down.
And you guys are taking a short rest?
Yeah.
Give me a second. So, as you guys start to realize as you enter these rooms, they look very familiar to the rooms that were in the vision.
The vision?
The vision that you had with the shrine.
Oh.
These
So-
are some big books.
Indeed.
An angel to the south? Or a winged humanoid? Do I notice can I examine the book at all? Or I guess
The book's of no interest to you as you look
Okay.
and peer at them all.
alright.
Nothing strikes your eye.
Look at the statue down here. Do I recognize it?
Statue sticks out from this from the other side. It's just the wings that you see. Nothing of interest.
Okay.
Two doors.
Read. I'll take a look at the book from this side. Is there anything?
Nope. Nothing
Feel
that
like there's-
sets your interest on anything in this room.
Hmm. Oh,
As you
this looks like it
open the
goes
door,
further.
Laura,
Oh.
you see a figure standing
Shit.
at the end of the hallway
Oh.
with his arms behind his back. And you see
Are-
Ice.
I'll close the door. Just
Stay
kidding.
there. Smiling. Please, come on in.
Hmm.
Where is Grizzly, girl? I have no quarrel with you.
We're all here. Seeing into your vile machinations
Like here
against the
not
people.
about you. Vile? You call my intentions vile? Please. For one such as you, you loved your mother for so long. Do you know how worried she was? Every single day. Waiting for the only person to help her. But she wasn't there. And you saw what happened to her.
And whose fault was that? Your words are poison. I will not be moved.
I wish not to speak to little teenage elves. Please, bring Grizzly out. He must be hiding.
I would never
Oh.
hide from the likes of you.
Man of the hour. Come on, Grizzly. You know you don't mean that. Ah, by the way, Grizzly, here.
He tosses you a bag that falls on the floor right over here. You hear a almost like the sound of something wet hits the floor, but something heavy inside.
What's in the bag, Isaac?
You don't even have to open it. Take a peek and loom over.
Do you do so?
I do.
Not play his sick games.
As you look over into it, you see a male with blonde hair. You realize it's Peter's head.
You know, there's some people looking for
What an
this
idiot
young
he
man.
was. Oh, you don't have to tell me. Trust me. I know. What a pity that idiot called me. And what a coincidence that it was me who found you in that prison. A sad mistake the boy made. You know, I gave you a chance. Chance to get back at Neverwinter, and you squandered it. You could have killed so many key figures, yet you chose to wallow in your own filth.
It's a shame that somebody showed me that there's a better way to live.
Perhaps. I think you're just holding on to a false sense of security. You disgust me. Your very nature, down to your essence. By the way, it was me, Grizzly. I made the boy attack the half-orcs. Seeing you happy over there? Well, that doesn't just sit right with me. Ever since I laid eyes on you back when I gave that speech, only you were the one who despised me. And
And
I
that's
like to treat people who despise me very well.
so that's what this is all about. I bruised your ego.
No, you didn't bruise it. However, let's just say I like to torment people who don't simply agree with my politics. Not by torturing them physically, by taking every little single thing around them, all the small pieces they hold on to, and I break it down until they just simply...
He sticks his tongue out and makes a noose hanging gesture. And he turns back to you and he smiles.
You truly are a disgraceful
What would
person.
You see, he just simply turns his eyes to the left and looks at Wall. Then he looks back at you, Grizzly.
You've only spent 6 months with these people, yet you believe as if you know them down to the wire, judging them, keeping away, avoiding conflict. What would a man like you know what I've been learning to manipulate over the last 30 years? Human nature at its best, isn't it?
Do you say anything to that?
No.
He shakes his head.
You know, I carry very little hatred for the common man, as their ignorance fuels me, allows me to break them down piece by piece. Which is what I'll do to you.
You see, he slowly grabs his great sword and holds it out. And he smiles.
So, let's say we play a little game.
And it looks like he's about to attack you guys. We're going to roll initiative.
Someone rolled advantage.
All barbarians roll at advantage. Nice. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me a second. Where the fuck? Got a little friend. All right.
Sounds like from his pomposity he has a little friend. A little overcompensating.
Grizzly, you're up first. As we begin the fight. The duel of duels.
Oh, one thing. So, I'd say Saya's hasn't been replaced, her use, even though we did a long rest. Should
Yeah,
I
refill
make
it.
that one?
Yeah,
Okay,
refill
got it.
that. All right. Grizzly, you're up.
Yep. Alright, so I intone a blessing of Shanti and Meliki on our party, including Alara. And I will shift for my bonus action.
All right.
And I will.
Anything else?
And I'm going to take cover, breaking the line of sight. And that's
Right.
going to be me. What's the light level like in here? Well lit?
Yep.
Okay.
Alora, you're up.
Alright. Alright, I'll go ahead and summon Saya.
So, you remember the words what the knight said, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't think now's the time.
Okay. Got it. Alright.
Really up to
Sorry,
you.
I thought he meant like some hidden entity that I
He
didn't know
said,
about.
he said when you will know when you need to use it, but
Okay.
it's completely up to you if you want to use
Okay,
it or not.
okay. Sorry, I thought he meant like some other like being that was in me. Alright, got it. I'll put her in the pocket then. And I'll go ahead and do a heightened spell Asha's mind whip. Let me see the distance. That is 90 feet. Okay.
As you hit Isaac, he begins to laugh as he dissipates into nothing.
Uh-oh. My sorcery point.
Anything else?
Just gonna get back a bit from the group. Alright. That's all.
All right. All right. So next up, Zeno.
Alright. Well, I can't see anybody.
Watch out for his runic magic.
Yeah. Daniel doesn't know where. I mean, he saw Isaac disappear. He doesn't know where he is or if anyone else is around him. So, Daniel will go here, and he is going to take the dodge action in his turn.
All right. Solid. All right. Next up, you guys see Grizzly. You see an entity, what appears to be Malazar, phase in, and you hear whispers, almost like an incantation being stated, in from. But yeah, you're not gonna see all of them. Wall in Zeno. Give me an intelligence saving throw, Zeno. As you see from all across different parts of different rooms, it looks like they're conjuring the same spell at you.
Oh boy.
As all of them start to follow you.
So they're like mirrored images.
Perhaps. I'm talking about the energy blast that just came in psychic, the lance that hit him. They all
Okay.
come from different rooms.
Okay.
You know what? Let's lucky that. Ah,
Oh, so close. Oh, so close.
Ooh. All right. You are going to take that first hit, and you're going to take 32 points of damage, and you're incapacitated until the start of your next turn.
all right. At least I'm still buttery smooth
All
with
right.
oil.
He's just
Next
slowly
up is
sliding
Wall.
across the floor.
I'm gonna
Up,
go.
Wall.
Yep. I'm gonna make a move right next to Zeno. And I'm gonna tell him, don't worry. We'll be fine. Go around him.
What?
You know he's into his next turn. So yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna basically. So is there like can I like I don't know smack him away smack him out of it or anything like that?
Nope. You can tell as many times as you keep smacking him right now, it ain't waking him up.
All right. I'm gonna go and just stand here and take a dodge action. So I'm gonna like guard him.
All right. It's Isaac's turn. And you do see a door open up from the side as he looks, and you see Isaac staring at you, Wall, and he has a bow in his hand. And he smiles and aims the bow at you. And he does hit you for, are you raging?
He was dodging.
No, I'm dodging.
Oh, okay, so yeah, let me get a second. To do another. And he misses. He then smiles back at you. As you can tell, those attacks were actually legit. As you see a bit of some of the rubble popped up from the impact of the blow to the floor.
Let's have more fun. I'm enjoying this.
And he closes the door.
So annoying.
All right. Grizzly, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can hurt this Malazar in front of me. Make sure I got right ammo selected. All right, shot number 1. Okay, shot number 2.
Oh, that's a hit. That's a hit.
Oh, that is a hit?
That's a hit.
Okay.
Uh-huh. That's a hit to the illusion. Yep, it fades out of existence.
All right.
Grizzly, you hear a click. Alora, give me a perception check. Nothing gets past you. You hear a click coming from what appears to be behind the bookshelves, as if someone pressed a switch. Grizzly, you fall. Give me a dexterity check as the ground opens up and you're about to fall into a vault of acid.
Oh God.
Oh no.
I'll Arius Grace that.
Okay.
All right, dexterity check.
So give me I can make you what's it called? You can go back on it because there's several layers you don't immediately fall in.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So did you want to just take that failure?
I'll take the failure then if there's more chances for success after.
Yes. So
Okay.
yeah, go ahead and give yourself that area's grace. So as you fall in, you almost literally fall straight into, but one hand does hit that ledge. However, you're not able to pull yourself back up. So any attack against you has advantage.
Okay.
Did you still want to try to succeed on that, or?
No, I'll hang on for now, and I take that'll.
Okay.
What'll that be an action next turn to pull myself up?
Yeah, you just take an action to pull yourself up.
Okay. All right, that's me then.
A cowardly
All
way
right.
of fighting.
Talking about a man who boasts himself up so much to think that he would fight any fairly in life, like some warrior. All right, Laura.
All right. I kind of want to go investigate the shelves, but I've noticed it could take more than 6 seconds to like find like a book as a switch or something.
That could be an action. It's worth trying.
All right,
Yup, it
go
is
up to the shelf and I'll try to
All right.
find the source of that sound.
Give me a investigation check.
Come on.
You can tell that it was coming from the left side, by the way, on the left.
Okay. Darn it. No.
You just can't seem to figure out which book it is. What's going
Sorry,
on as
y'all.
you try to investigate and see something's off. Anything else?
Ah, that's all I can do. All of my movement
All
is
right.
gone.
Zeno, you're up.
All right. Well, I'm not moving, and I'm just thinking like, huh.
Oh, it's the start of your wait. Oh yeah. You got hit last turn, so yeah. Let me see something. I think it's at the start of your turn, bro. So you would have been incapacitated. They would have, had advantage or whatever on you, but since it's your next turn, yeah, you're. So yeah, give me that intelligence saving throw. If you pass, you're not incapacitated. If you don't pass, you are still.
All right.
Wait, let me see something. Do you have to do that? You probably don't. It doesn't matter. Let me make sure though. Let me make sure because this isn't gonna stop. Let's see. Target must mention intelligence. On a failed save, it takes blah 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 until the start of your turn. Yeah, you automatically get it. It doesn't matter. Like you're just
Okay.
you're just incapacitated for that turn. So if someone hits you, since you're incapacitated, you can't take any actions or reactions. So it's not like they have advantage or anything.
Right.
Yeah, advantage, like incapacitated just means like, you can't do anything. So, all right. You're good. So what do you want to do?
Oof, not enough. If I were to grab Grizzly, is that an action? Like if I had to pull him up?
That's
or
an
no?
action. Yes, sir.
Oof.
Yes, sir.
That is not enough for me to pull you up right now, Grizzly. Let me at least get closer, I guess. And I am going to use the dodge action again in my turn.
Okay. Once again, you hear a whisper, and Wall, you're a little bit closer to it, and so is Grizzly, coming from this room, and coming from what it seems to be this room. You hear incantations, and you're hearing the incantation saying Zeno's name specifically. As you see several lances spawn from underneath the doorway and aim at Zeno, hitting him and targeting only him. Zeno, give me an intelligence saving throw.
All right.
Come on, Zeno, you got this.
Right.
I'll use another lucky.
All right.
There you go. No, it's 15, isn't it?
Still a failure.
Oh.
Just like last time.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, Zeno,
Oh,
you're gonna take 25 points of damage, and you're incapacitated.
Right.
So no reactions. Okay, that is the end of that turn. Wall, you're up.
Damn Zeno. He's in trouble. But, Wall's like, I'm gonna take a chance. Like, bum rushes to the door.
careful, Wall,
All right.
as I dangle.
I open the door.
All right.
I
You do
go.
see the figure Malazar standing right there in the corner of the room. And you also see Isaac in the back.
It's time to put a stop to this madness. As I go and I drink my potion.
What potion? Oh. All right.
And then I'm going to go and activate. Actually, no. I'm gonna go and try to throw a javelin at Malzar. The figure of him, anyway.
All right. It hits, and you see the apparition fade away as it was an illusion.
All right. Now I'm gonna try to throw it at the image of Isaac now. Isaac.
All right.
Pronounced shit heel. From the New Hampshire shit
hit him.
heels.
As you hear as it cuts part of his arm.
It's time to put you in the ground, fiend. And I end my turn.
I don't talk to trash like you.
But you're talking to me right now.
All right. It's Isaac's turn. You see him run, open the door, run out and close it. And he looks at Grizzly with a smile on his face. And he aims his bow and arrow at him. All right, the first arrow does go in. Grizzly, I need you to give me a strength saving throw. You pass. As you feel this blow, literally almost like he's aiming at your hands, trying to make you fall in, trying to torment you, blowing off different pieces of where you're holding on to. You do take 12 points of damage, though, from the blast. He's trying to make you fall into the pit.
He would.
What's the matter? Scared?
Give me that saving throw.
Oh, another strength saving
You're
throw.
Concentrating on bless.
Oh,
No,
oh,
you're concentrating on
yeah.
bless.
Bless, yeah. All gravy, baby.
Ooh, just baby there, baby. All right, he tries to attack you again. Let's see. And he misses both attacks. I mean, not both, but I rolled twice because I didn't roll with advantage. He missed with advantage. All right. That is the end of his turn. Grizzly, you're up.
So it's gonna take a full action to pull myself up.
Yep.
Okay. It's such a good opportunity to try to hit him with Thorn Whip. Because it could potentially pull him into the acid pit.
That would be pretty nice. You can still attempt that while holding onto the ledge. Why not?
Because I don't know if Alara's going to be able to get that pit to close, and if she does, is it going to close with me in it? So I'm gonna have to play it safe. All right. So my action, pull myself up, and
All right.
get into cover. And
This isn't like you, running away from me.
I can't hear you. I'm all the way over here. Douche.
Anything else?
No, that's gonna have to be it, cause yeah.
All right. Alora, you're up.
Right. Um. So Grizz pulled himself out, but I don't know that, right?
No, you
Grizz, are you out? I'll
No.
yell. Oh. No.
Good
Thank
enough.
you, Grizzly.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll check the left side. Investigation. Sorry.
All right.
I would
Give
come
me an
help with
investigation
the.
check. As you're pulling through. Oh!
All right.
You're to the point you're gonna fireball the bookshelves down.
That is an option.
All right.
I know Carlos would have did that shit.
All right. That's all I can do.
100%.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm just gonna come back and
Zeno,
keep
you're up.
helping to fight. If that's the best thing.
Depends on how many more traps there are to activate.
I guess I can't keep checking. Sorry. Feel free to go, Zena.
You there, Sandy?
Oh, sorry about that. I had
They
myself-
psychic lanced you, huh?
No, I have myself muted. My headphones. See. Well, Zeno's getting kind of tired of getting attacked by this damn ray that he can't really anticipate. And seeing that Grizzly's not back on his feet, he's gonna move back in here. He's kind of tired for a second. And he's gonna take a potion to heal himself.
Alright.
Because he is getting tired of this bullshit of this game. And that's the end of Zeno's turn.
You are still within
God damn
range.
it.
All right, so you hear a psychic whisper once again, Grizzly, coming from this room, and it does say Zeno's name in it. And a lance flies from under the doorway, seeking like a homing target, Zeno.
I should close that door.
Oh, it's going under the door, man. It will find its way. Okay, Zeno, give me an intelligence saving throw.
God damn. I used up all my good rolls last time.
Alright, I believe in you. You got bless.
Oh.
Attaboy!
There
Yeah.
you go. You're good. You take half damage. You take only 12 points of damage, and you're not incapacitated.
Only.
Give me a second, guys. I got to restart the client. It's like messing up. So give me a minute. We're going to have to refresh. I'll tell you guys when to refresh.
Alright.
Because after this battle, we're done for today.
It's good, because I gotta go to the airport soon.
Oh.
Yeah,
Are
what
you
time you
picking
got
up
to pick up?
Molly?
I think her flight lands at 9:15, so not in a huge hurry.
All right. The server is back up. Let me know when everybody is back in.
I'm back in.
Loading still.
Still loading.
All right, so let me just.
Alright, I think
All
it's
right, yeah. Next
up
up
now.
is Wall's turn. So whenever
Alright.
Wall gets back on,
Alright, I'm on. Do.
all right, it's your turn.
It says game
Wanna do-
paused.
I am paused it, so should be. Okay. Oh, sure.
Yeah, it's still paused for me.
You may want to try to refresh,
Alright, let me redo it.
because yeah, it ain't paused.
You back yet, Nahum?
It's loading. Alrighty. Okay, yeah, I think it's good now. Yep,
All right.
perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna go chase after Isaac. I'm like gonna, running over here.
You hear a click from the first room that you enter in. Give me a dexterity check, please. As spikes are conjured up from the ground, you manage to evade it, dodging it. You can move your next set of feet. There you go. You can hit Control Z, by the way, if you're trying to go back. Like hit Control Z, do it all. Yeah, back there you go. So, hit it again. There you go. Now you should have your full movement. Whatever, I don't know. Whatever. It says you move 30 feet. Just add another 30 feet
Mhm.
to whatever that's saying. So, well, yeah. All right. And as you open the door, you hear another click. Aurelia, Alora, you hear a click on the other side. It sounds like someone is pulling switches from the other side.
All right.
And give me another dexterity check, please, Wall. As you see spikes come out from the ground as well.
I'll motion to Zeno as well, just like, you know.
Oh, you
someone's
did
gonna find
a
the book.
saving throw the first time. I mean, did I say saving or check?
Oh, I
I said
don't
check.
even know.
Yeah, you've been giving me saving
Oh,
throws.
my bad.
Yeah. What's your dexterity?
12.
+1. Oh, you pass on both of them.
Okay.
Not on the second one though. The second one you got a 9 +1. That's a 10. I'm taking that instead. So you do see the spikes spring up, and some of them cut you as you avoid the blow. And you are going to take some damage from that. As you take 9 points of piercing damage.
All
Anything
right.
else you want to do?
I go tell Isaac, you can't keep running forever. And move. I'm gonna like go. I think I can go here. Yeah, I'll just stay there. I'm gonna throw javelins at him. That first one was a miss. I'm gonna throw another one. Alright, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
And I just tell him.
So
Oh
he's
yeah, go
paying
on.
attention to you now. But what did you want to tell him?
I go and I say, you're nothing but a coward. With all these tricks and the vile things you do. I'll put a stop to
He
it
turns
once
to
and
you.
for all.
A coward, you say? Nothing of the sort. I'm just get tired of pests chasing me around. You're not worthy to even be looked at. Here, I'll show you what I'm capable of.
I thought you don't talk
He
to
holds a
trash.
rune in his hand. And he says,
Sometimes the trash needs to be taken out.
and he says,
Oh, giant's might.
and you see him hold this rune, and he starts to get bigger as he expands in size.
But not where it counts.
He runs up to you all.
By the way, I didn't finish my turn yet.
And what
I
else
was
you
gonna-
got?
I was gonna
You
rage.
can't move anywhere. You moved more than 45. Oh, okay.
Oh,
go
did
ahead.
I move? Oh, I did move? I thought I moved like under 40 or 40.
Sure, I'll give that to you. Where do you want to move?
No, I'm not moving anymore. I was just gonna rage.
Just rage.
Give me
Yeah.
an extra 5 minute movement. Doesn't have to be exactly on time. Yeah.
But yeah, I am gonna rage because I still have my bonus.
All right.
Now that it seems like he's actually gonna fight.
Challenge him to a dance off.
Alright, let's see what a 7 is.
It's vine warp. The
Oh,
area
so
around
can
you
move.
counts as rough terrain.
Yeah, perfect.
Nice.
Keep them from running away.
Yep, it's just rough terrain. All right, so he
I
does
go,
Giant's Might, and he runs up straight towards you. And he tries to grab you. I need you to give me an athletics check, and I think you do so with advantage.
Good thing.
Let's see what he gets. The both of you do it with advantage. He's not able to grab you. He tries again. Give me another athletics check. He's still not able to grab you.
Slippery
He's fuming
oil
right now.
from got on him a
A
little.
little bit of that oil rubbed off on Wall.
Yeah.
Shove him
All right,
backwards.
Grizzly, it's your turn.
All right. Grizzly, he's going to try to do the smart thing here and see if he can silence those lances.
All right, you do see what appears to be Malazar sitting at the end of the room.
All right. I will see if I can shoot him.
That's a hit, and you see what appears to be Malazar fades away.
I'm going to shout to Zeno that Malazar is not out here.
Yeah.
He must be back there somewhere.
Right. Guy's getting attacked by these things.
And I'll motion towards the bookshelf quietly.
All right, and Isaac. Isaac has not been hurt by anything yet, correct?
Nope.
Hasn't he been hurt by my javelin? Or you mean...
Actually, he was hit by a javelin
Oh, yeah,
earlier.
yes. Yeah.
Okay, so that's 28 points of damage to Isaac.
Isaac smiles at you.
Cloud Rune.
And he hit
Why
you.
does he
hit
call it
Wall
his
in
move?
chest.
Because
Oh,
he's an
no.
anime villain. He's got darkness in his hand.
So, Wall, you're going to take... as you are already hurt as well.
It will be... That 12 of that damage is physical.
-9.
So, yeah.
It's going to be a little bit more than that because you had the 1d8 as well.
Yeah, that I was adding
There's
adding
only
that.
4 force and 5 acid.
Okay, so there's 12 on
Count
the
modifiers as
dice.
well.
Yeah, I forgot the modifiers. So 12, 16, 17, 19. So half of 19 because he's raging.
Why is it 12 on the dice? Remember, you get a +2 to your attack rolls on damage, and then you got a +1
Yeah.
because you're wrong
So
damage.
there's yeah. So the first D8 from the bow is a 7, and the Colossus Slayer is an additional 5. So that's 12. 12 piercing.
Okay.
He doesn't have acid or force.
Correct. And you got to add the modifiers on there, so +4.
Yeah. So that goes up to 19. The with the modifiers, that's 19 piercing damage. So half of 19 +4 +5.
All right. So that's going to be 9 points of. Well, you take 9 points of piercing damage, as well as additional 9 points of the other elemental damage. We're not. Yeah. Yep. That's correct.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
overall, you got hit for 18 points of damage.
All right.
Sorry about that, Bull.
It's okay. He's not strong enough to use his own moves.
Those are his
He's a
moves. What do
He's
you
a
mean?
poser.
All right. If nothing else, Alora, you're up.
Alright. Since I heard that sound anew, gonna try to investigate the bookshelf once more. Cause
You got this.
God,
Oh my god. It just keeps
Ooh. Right. Yep.
I just motion
find
to Zeno.
Fireman X.
Yeah.
All right. If nothing else, Zeno, it's your turn.
So Alora's like, I'm looking at Laura. Are you like signaling me that there's something behind that?
Yes, I've signaled you a few times.
Okay. Oh wait, it froze for me. What's going on? There we
Looked
go.
like yeah, you just moved.
All right. And I'll kind of whisper to Alora and says, "Want me to just attack that bookshelf? What do you want me to do with this?"
Give a thumbs up.
Okay.
This would just be like there's someone behind there pulling switches for all the trap. Think we might find an actual real person instead of a mirror image.
All right. Well, I can't. So I can dash. I don't have enough movement speed to attack it. I could
If you
I guess.
rage.
Yeah, I could rage now. Give myself an extra 20 movement speed. Yeah, I might as well.
That is your very last rage.
Oh.
That is,
Oh
that is
yeah.
my last rage. That's why I was
Ooh.
saving it.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna get really close, very sneakily, and just kind of sit there and wait.
Okay.
And that's all I can do right
Once again, Grizzly, from this room, you hear the sound of incantations being called out as it says Zeno's name.
now. Oh my god.
Damn it!
Give me a second. And you do hear the sound of footsteps moving about. Getting closer as Zeno moves forward. As he gets hit with another psychic lance. Give me an intelligence saving throw, please.
You got this.
Yeah, you got it, man.
It's so like you guys.
Heart of the cards, Yugi.
Nope. not enough heart apparently.
All right, so you are going to take 20 points of damage,
All right.
and you are incapacitated.
Yep.
All right, that is the end of his turn. Wall, you're up.
All right. I go and I say, I've got you in my sights, Isaac. You're going to pay for what you've done. And I'm reckless attacking, and I'm going to start swinging my greatsword at him.
All right.
I'm going to lucky that.
All right.
One more. Yeah, I'll use it on this guy. So let me do a single roll.
Yep. Misses.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do a second attack then.
All right. And that is a
Better.
hit. So it hits him for 25 points of damage. Nasty.
Nice. Faced a real guy.
All right, and then that'll be my turn.
All right. It is now Isaac's turn, who is getting completely tired of trying to grab walls. So he takes out his sword and attacks you with advantage with Giant's Might. And he does hit you for. You are now at 37 HP. You can tell that he isn't messing around. He attacks you again. You can tell there's an elemental property too as well that's been forged in the sword that he's using. Like it lights up a bluish tint. And he attacks you. Actually, so he's going to use a special, and he's going to fire rune you. Give me that strength saving throw. All right, so you do pass, and you only take 6 points of fire damage along with that. And he is going to attack you again. And he does hit you for, let's see, you only take 11 points of damage. And that is the end of his turn. That is the end of his turn. All right, Grizzly, you're up. You talking on mute?
All right. This is where I last heard the psychic lance come from, correct?
That's correct.
I can't get close enough. I'm gonna draw my shield and dagger, and
Okay.
continue with a dash attack, or a dash.
Okay, so you do hear a click as you do step on a trap. Give me, Laura does hear it from the other side. Give me a dexterity check, please. You dash over it, straight within
Nice.
where you're at, avoiding the needles, that spikes that come up from the ground. And you see an entity in front of you with your blind sight, which is Malazar.
I'm going to pretend I don't see him.
Right.
Because you make him think of he's still invisible.
All right.
All right. I dashed. That's all I got. Right, Alara. It's up to you.
Yeah, it's my turn to
All right, Laura.
investigate again. Or should I just fireball the bookshelf? I'm not sure.
Well, know that Zeno can't get out of the way right now.
Yeah, I mean, I can aim it in the middle of the bookshelves. But, okay. There must be a
Oh my
fucking
god.
one.
Oh man.
But I've heard it several times. Can I get advantage on that or something?
You heard the sound, but you don't know which book you're trying to pull. You know it's there. but you're not finding the right book that looks familiar to you with the investigation.
Can I just try all? I mean, it's been like 4 turns here.
Rough.
We flip on it.
Okay.
Call number. 1 to 2.
1. 1.
All right. So you do just say fuck it, and you literally see Alora get so pissed off, Zeno. She literally just like runs in and just starts pulling every single book that she could see off the shelf. And when you see that, you've never seen her in a furious rage like this as well. Give me a second. So
Then I was just taken back, like, oh, I've never seen her so angry.
Barbarian sister.
Yes, but
And
barbarians
the
have
both
fun.
of you, I'm just gonna say the both of you, because the walls ain't working to let this see past this. All right, so the both of you come across the other side. Oh, that's why. Okay, I need to. How do I activate this? God damn it, Bailey! There we go. So the both of you see a door in front of you as the bookshelf opens up, and you do see. If I can delete this wall. Why is it working? What the hell is wrong with this thing? Give me a second. No. Update wall. Get rid of that. Whatever, 0. We're gonna just move that. What is this thing doing? So, I'm gonna delete the shit. All right, I'm gonna just say from the other side. Quick edit. Let me see something. Let me do a quick edit really quick. Quick edit. Delete. Delete this fucking thing, right? There we go. Okay.
Hooray!
Fucking Bailey Wiki. All right, so you see the door open, and you see what looks to be a cultist flipping switches on the other side as he's shocked. So that was your
Hello
action. As you went full psycho,
there.
just pulling books off the wall.
All right.
All right.
Hopefully, he's distracted
Zeno-
means no more
yeah, we can-
trips will be triggered.
All right. Zeno, you're
Alright.
up.
I'm just gonna go straight to him. I'm gonna hammer away at this cultist.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use reckless attack against him.
All right.
Guys.
That is, dude. The dude
Whoa.
had 6 HP. He literally like burst into.
I take
You
my
slapped
axe
your
and I
slam.
swing it so hard down because I'm tired of getting hit by these lances. It goes into his skull and slices it in half from the skull down to the groin.
Well, you're taking your anger out on the wrong guy, but he's
I
dead.
am, but he's the only one in front of me right now. I have to take my anger out on
All right.
someone.
Is that the end of your turn?
Well, I do have one more attack action, so see, I can move a little bit. I'm gonna chop his body into more body parts, like just tinier ones.
Okay. The barbarian's just going straight out there.
And then I guess I'll just move up a little bit. Alright. No, whatever, it's good enough. And that'll be the end of my turn as I start looking around.
All right. Next up
Laugh
is
maniacally together.
Yes, barbarian
He tries
sister.
to
Oh,
get closer, but he bumps into Grizzly. And let me give him a dexterity check, see if he falls or prone or anything like that. He does not. he keeps his footing, and he notices that you're in front of him. Oh wait, never mind. You're the one who's he's not fucking. You're not invisible, Grizzly. He is. I don't know why I thought you were invisible. He does try to move around you, very cautiously. Do you want to do anything? He's about to try to leave your vicinity.
If he leaves my vicinity, I'm going to take that opportunity attack on him.
Okay, you get to take it with advantage because he's surprised.
Oops, I had Isaac
You
targeted.
hit. Well, you hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know you want to kill him.
I know it. It's just you can ignore. So that's going to be 14 damage
All
to
right. He does
Malazar.
take 14 points of damage. That's a nasty hit. All right.
That was a dagger.
And he is concentrating. And he is no longer concentrating. As he is now clearly visible.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I'm so goddamn tired of these goddamn lances.
All right, so as he gets hit, he realizes that you're in front of him, and he is going to attack you with Hypnotic Pattern. Give me that wisdom saving throw. And you pass. And that is the end of his turn, as he is completely flabbergasted. Wall, you're up.
All right. You know, though I'm bruised and battered, my will is not broken. As I continue my reckless attack, and I tell Isaac, we will never give up. We'll put a stop to you as I swing.
All right.
Oh my God.
He's wearing something like plate, so you're going to have to roll high.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
swing again. There we go.
Nice.
Oh wait, actually that's great. That means I can use my bonus now too. Oh!
He takes 47 points of damage. And he's looking bad.
And I go, and I tell Isaac, Isaac, let me tell you, Isaac, your time is up. Swinging. I'm gonna give my bonus action. You know, do my last attack since I got a crit.
All right.
Go big or go home. Aw. I used so much of my strength on those hits. At least I got at least I got a
We're
one
coming
really good
for
one
you,
on you.
Roll Wall.
I go.
Hang in there.
I just yell out, Isaac's almost defeated. As I end my turn.
All right. So he swings at you.
Let me show you how it's done, fool.
And he attacks with advantage with Giant Smite.
Oh,
Let's
no.
see what
It's
happens.
okay, I
Oh,
got
shit,
you,
that's a
Wall.
crit.
Oh,
Crit.
I mean,
Oh
my
my
crit was bigger
God.
than yours, so you know.
Oh,
got that
Wall,
long
you do
range
take some
heal.
magic. Give me a second. You take. Oh yeah, even with half damage, you're down to 0. With his extra action, he picks you up, Wall, as you're unconscious, and he holds you over the acid.
I think you're forgetting something, Grizzly.
And that is where we're going to end it off for today, as he's about to drop Wall into a giant vault of acid, as Wall is unconscious.
Isaac
Voices
fucking
need to be named.
Hawkins.
True cliff. Now that's what I call it.
Oh my god, I can't believe you got a crit on that.
I think that was like the
Oh my
strongest
God.
crit I've ever gotten.
Wow, what a way to end the session.
And this is what I'm going to be thinking about instead of studying for my test, as I should.
Oh, a lot to think about for next week. So let me know if you guys are free either Saturday or Sunday.
Should be free either day.
Yeah, I'll be
Yep.
free either day. I was just gonna say next I could take a Misty Step
Okay.
scroll run and
So
then
here's what I'm gonna do, guys.
heal Wall.
I'm gonna probably, if we're doing it both days, if we're doing it Saturday and Sunday, that's the best way, because I'm gonna split those days up basically. So we're not doing
Okay.
a full like 7 hour, 6 hour session basically. But we'll
Okay.
do it probably at nighttime or the daytime, split it up, and then we'll do it again the next time, and we'll complete the whole entire campaign.
Okay.
How's that sound? Like, if we could do it on Saturday, we could do it Saturday night. I know you guys stay up late, so if you guys want to do it then, or if you guys have plans, we could do it Saturday like at 12 or 1 o'clock, 10 o'clock for Aurelia. But yeah,
Yeah, I'm fine with whatever.
up to you. Or we can do a full Sunday session. Completely up to you. We may not complete it. I don't know. Depends. You guys got this, and then you guys got a dabber to take care of, and that's it. So we'll end it there. Crazy session. I loved it. Great job, guys. By the way, Isaac ain't looking good. I will put it like that. Nahum really fucked him up.
Yep. Gotta.
I've taken like 400 or 500 points of damage this session.
Oh, you have. You absolutely have.
I've been getting fucked up the
All right.
entire time.
All right, guys.
All right.
I'm gonna head out. Nice playing with you. As
Yeah.
the fate of Wall lingers in the
In the
balance.
air.
Somebody needs to flip that switch.
Hopefully stop.
But which one? That's the best part.
All of them. All of them.
Just do, we could just
Oh,
do all of
flipping
them at
that
the same
switch.
time. We could just do all of them at the same time.
I'm gonna say pulling that switch. That's a hard switch to pull. I'm gonna say that takes an action or object interaction. I'll debate on it if I want it to be an object interaction or action, because sometimes pulling a certain switch, how complex it is an action. It says it in the book, so we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll push
So
all.
this,
We'll pull
this
all
is
of them.
some like movie type shit. This is definitely some movie shit.
Just pull all of them.
This is,
Just pull all of
you got-
them.
You got Wall and Alora, or you could just cut them all. No,
You got a body on the ground. Just start swinging it at all the switches. It's big enough to hit multiples.
So we'll do that, and we'll see what happens. All right. See you guys next week.
All right.
You guys have a good one.
Adios.
All right. Good night, everyone.
All right,
Have a
take
good
care.
night.